Hi, hello, and welcome back to another Skyblock video. My name is Osas, and today we are going to be talking about the new Blacksmith Reforges that were added to game in the most recent update. As you can see, they are right here. Essentially, all of the new Reforges are Reforged stones, and they are tool Reforges. And they provide things like chances for double crops, more skill XP, and other things. We are going to be looking over each one individually and seeing if they're any good or not. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first Reforged stone is called the Toil Log. You can see it can be bought right here. It looks like a birch thing, and I have one right here. Now, if we head over to Malik here, and we look at our advanced reforging, if I were to grab this tree cap here, which already has the other one on it, but we'll talk more about that later, you can see that it will gain 2% foraging XP, and that is it. Since you might put moil on something other than a tree cap, like a common or an uncommon axe, on common and uncommon you get a bonus of plus 1%. It costs 1k and 5k coins respectively to apply. On Epic, which is only the tree cap, it costs 2% foraging XP and costs 15k coins to apply. On the patch notes, it says that this reforge can go up to 3%, so I'm assuming that the legendary and mythic rarities are 3%. But at that point, you should just be getting Toil because there is no point in reforging your tree cap. Overall, this reforged stone is beat out by the Toil one, so I wouldn't recommend getting it because 2% isn't very much when you are going for only forging 20 or something. The second reforged stone is the Dirt Bottle, as you can see right here. And it can be used in a reforged anvil or with the dungeon blacksmith to apply the dirty reforge to a sword, and it requires mining level 10. Hey, you. Yes, you over there. If this video helped you in any way and you want to make me happy, I highly recommend subscribing and or liking the video. If you have any questions about the video or any comments, comment them down in the comment section. And if you want to talk to me, you can find me on my Discord, link is in the description. That's all, back to the video. And then I went through each of the sword rarities to see what it was. So on common, it gives plus 2 strength, plus 2 attack speed, and plus 2 ferocity, and costs 1k to apply. It's the same type of upgrades for each, so when I list the other rarities, I'll say in this order: strength, attack speed, ferocity. Uncommon is 4, 4, 3, and costs 5k coins to apply. Rare is 6, 5, 6, and costs 10k coins to apply. Epic is 10, 10, 9, and costs 15k coins to apply. And Legendary is 12, 15, 12, and costs 50k coins to apply. For Mythic, I am too poor to know what that is. However, if you're recombobulating your sword only to put dirty on it, I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, you can just figure that out if you do it. But the majority of people will not be putting this reforge on a mythic rarity sword. Or Now for a small damage test. I have this sharp diamond sword. Yes, I know it's just a diamond sword, but you can compare it to sharp just to see which one's the better reforge. So with sharp, 5,000. 1,000. Keep in mind, you're probably going to do less than me because most people that watch my videos don't have all the talismans that I do. 5,000 on crit. So then if we were to apply the dungeon reforged stone to it, so if we were to go over to Malik here and put the sharp diamond sword here and the dirt bottle here, we have the dirty diamond sword. And this time it does... Can we get a hit? Can we get a crit? Can we get a crit? 5,100. So it does less damage on a single hit but your attack speed, I mean your chance to hit twice does go up because of the new ferocity stat. So it may or may not be better, but what are you doing with the... I would really just recommend one of the normal enchants. Okay, that's it for that, and now we are going to talk about the Toil Log, which is the upgraded version of the Oyle log. Toil Log is basically an acacia wood log, and it costs 1 million coins. It also requires mining 25 to apply, but luckily I have that, so I can apply it. In fact, I already have applied it here on this toil tree capacitator. And on Epic, which is really the only thing you should be putting this on, if you're putting this on a common axe, what are you doing? It gives +4 forging XP, +13 strength, and +13 crit damage. The important thing being the forging XP. +4 forging XP, while it might not seem like that much, is actually a huge difference when you're going for big numbers and forging, like 30, 40, or 50. I assume that at Legendary and Mythic, if you did recombobulate it, it would upgrade to 6%, because that's what it says in the patch notes. So yeah, if you're going for anything above forging 25, I would recommend putting this on your tree capacitor so that you can do it more efficiently. Next up, we have the refined amber, and the refined amber, it also costs 1 million coins. It also requires mining level 25, and except this one can be applied to pickaxes, and it's basically the same thing as toil except for pickaxes. So if we were to head over to Malik here, you can see that our previous magnetic stonk gives 16% extra experience, which is different than mining experience. Experience is just experience. So this one actually gives mining experience, which is probably the better thing. +4 mining XP and gains a +0.01% chance to drop an enchanted block of the ore you mined, and the enchanted block form is pretty OP, so they probably had to make that percent pretty low. And then finally we have the blessed fruit, which applies blessed to a hoe. So if we were to grab this rookie hoe here, I happen to have one, and look to see what its Reforge stats are. This fruit, it also requires mining level 25, and it also costs 1 million coins. But it gives +1% farming XP, so not a lot of farming XP. But it also increases the chance for double crops by 5%, which will increase your farming XP by a bit more. Overall, for these mining level 25 1 mil coin Reforged stones for tools, they're definitely worth adding if you're going for any skill level 50 or any high skill average or anything like that. So yeah, with that out of the way, I have nothing more to say. See ya!